What up, guys? Kevin here. Spice and Wolf, Merchant Meets a Wise Wolf. All 25, I think it's 25 episodes dubbed are on Crunchyroll right now. And they announced season two. And that makes me really happy because I think this might be my favorite anime I've ever watched. Now, I haven't watched many, but I did get done watching Frieren a few months ago. And I'm like, that cannot be topped. That was amazing. That was spectacular. I loved it. But something about this anime, and even the manga I started reading, about 4 chapters, volumes, whatever you call it in, I'm just connecting with it a lot more. And I'm not going to say I don't know why, because I do know why. It's just the vibes. I just love the vibe. It passes the vibe test. The vibe being the setting, the music, the characters, the voice acting. Well, maybe I have an issue with the voice acting. I'll get to that in a minute. But I just connected with this so much. It's just been my emotional support anime the last few months as I wait for the dub version of each episode to come out, which is weird because it seems like they do like a few episodes at a time, then they stop releasing them for like a few weeks or a month, and then they come back and release them. What's up with that? Come on. Was there like a strike, a voice actor strike? I don't know. But they're all up, and they had just announced season two, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, let's just start with the characters. We got Lawrence here, who's a traveling merchant on his horse and buggy, and he meets Hollow, the a deity, like a godlike deity, who is a wolf but takes on a human form because I don't know, probably just a little bit more appealing and easier to watch. We don't want to go full furry here. Lawrence, we'll get to if he's a furry or not. But it's like, all right, we want a cute girl. Just give her the wolf ears and the tail. And I love how Hollow just loves her tail. Just she spends her nights just combing it. I love it. Just little things like that, like just make me connect to this anime so much. But yeah, so he's a traveling merchant, just going from town to town selling stuff, just trying to get by, but also wants to save up so he can just stay put in one town and become a merchant of one town. So he needs to get money, and she needs to travel north to her homeland. And speaking of Freeman, isn't that what Freeman's about? Like them, her going on a journey back north to her previous journey. Yeah, huh? Drawing a lot of comparisons there. But anyways, but yeah, these two they meet and they're like, all right, they're both lonely people. These are two lonely people. Lawrence, yeah, he says he's lonely, but there's a couple episodes here and there where Hollow breaks down and she's just like, Lawrence, you're all I got. You're like the best companion she's ever had. And these two get along, and it's not a romance thing. I thought this was going to be a romance thing, and I would have tuned out. I would have been like, nope. And especially when she gets naked a lot, you're like, oh no, they're going there. But it's tasteful nudeness, tasteful wolf nudeness. And Lawrence is like looking, and he's doing the there's a hot naked girl in my room, but it's not even sexual at all. Like you can't even really jerk off to it. You pull out your thing and you go, oh yeah, and then it's like a couple seconds later, you're like, oh, this isn't happening like you think it's gonna happen. That's why I love it. It's a slice of life anime. And it's like every few episodes. I mean, it's the same rhythm. They go to a new town. They try to strike a deal. Hollow is a good luck charm to Lawrence here. Like she can pick up on lies that the other merchant or trader is telling or doing. There's an episode where she starts to faint and she accidentally, well, accidentally in quotation marks, pushes over a glass of wine or a cup of wine, and it slides down the table and it slides down because it's uneven, and that would have tilted the scales in the other merchant's favor. So they call him out and they get a better deal that way. And she's just kind of his good luck charm. But then shenanigans ensue and people are after him. Seems like every few episodes there's people chasing and after him. And then, yeah, every now and then she becomes a wolf and does big bad wolf things. And sometimes she just can't control it, and Lawrence here has to get involved and make it stop. But yeah, I really love it. The music's great, the animation's beautiful, the voice acting. I do feel like they could have used better. I want to say like better voice actors. They just didn't really match. I feel like Hollow and Lawrence were a little too proper for me, a little too proper sounding. And I'm reading the manga. Maybe it's the same there, but it just translates better in the manga than the anime. But they just sounded a little too perfect for my liking. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but when you watch it, you probably pick up on it. Um, just I don't know. Just felt like it could have done maybe a little bit better actors or just direction in general. But that's just a very, very small annoyance. Because other than that, I loved it. Every now and then there was kind of a boring episode, but I don't mind it. 25 episodes and maybe two or three were just like, eh, I'll take it. But yeah, this is a great anime. It's a me anime. Is it something I can suggest to you? If you're into these type of like slice of life animes, yeah. If you're looking for something a little bit more exciting, this may not be for you. But I really enjoyed it. I'm glad they announced season two. I'm glad that the manga exists so I can go and read those. But yeah, this is this is my favorite anime. It's the one I connect with. I am watching Apothecary Diaries right now too. That is awesome. I think even better animated, better voice acted, and everything. But again, Spice and Wolf, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. I love it. I'm a 37-year-old man, and you look at maybe the cover or screenshot of this, and you go, "Oh, I know where this is going." It's not. It really isn't. But it's very adult-like, I would say. Very. They talk a lot about economics and stuff like that. Sometimes you got to like really pay attention, but get a nice economics lesson. If I was an economics teacher in high school, I would probably assign this as homework because I would be that type of teacher. But all right, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I will talk to you later. Later.